wondering if you just hug the walls, do you never run into a trap at all?
That might be. It wouldn't surprise me.
I'm wondering if that's intentional or if that's an accident.
Well, in most Mystery Dungeon sort of games, they have everything in a distinct grid, and one step is one turn, so nothing moves unless you move. Mm-hmm. So the fact that this doesn't do that, everything wanders at will, and there's, like, no real tile system. Like
Holy shit!
What? Just...
Mach
what?
punch!
What? What?
It's,
Did
we're
you
going
just
faster
samurai
than
slice?
sound.
Did you just samurai slice him with your fist?
Yeah, no, I samurai punched him. Like,
yeah, no, but you know what I mean.
It also moved him forward. Did you notice that?
Oh, okay. Weird. So, does that mean you can't do it if you're fully forward?
No, I bet you can.
Okay. Well, what was I saying before?
Before we went intangible and then came back?
Oh, yeah, Mystery Dungeons. It's very possible that they intended for you to go along the side because they left in so much functionality where that's possible. They could have made the trap take up the entire space and they didn't. So maybe that's what they want. I don't know.
Or maybe it was an accident. I don't know.
It could be either. I think the fact that this isn't a traditional, like, step-based grid Mystery Dungeon feels a little sloppy. And yet ambitious, like they were like, oh, well, it's 3D. Why can't we just work in 3D? But there you go. Like, that means that we can, like, edge around traps and go diagonal and everything just goes wherever we want. It's like, is that really how you want it? There's less strategy to our moves, but at the same time, I guess that means we don't have to think about it as much. Hi, Big Ben. Gambus.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not Big Ben.
I miss Big Ben. I miss him.
Gambus.
I want their whole family to come over for Thanksgiving this year. We're going to invite the entire Ben family.
Gonna invite the entirety of the Gambus clan?
Yes, all of them. I want a entire swarm of giant rats to come to our house for Thanksgiving.
That sounds awful.
No, it sounds great. You don't want to be with family during the holidays?
Not rat family.
They're so cute.
Not families that aren't mine. Like, why would I want that?
You wouldn't be okay to be invited to someone else's family for
Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving?
Well, no, I mean, that's fine. But not if it's a bunch of giant rats.
What the fuck? What do you have against the rats?
Rats are awful.
They're awesome and cute and smart. Rats are smart. They learn tricks. And are also cute. That's all I got. I really wanted a rat for a pet when I was a little kid, and I never got one.
I got one.
Yeah, so you should know how cool they are.
Yeah, when I was a little kid, I had a rat. My rat wound up escaping. We used to keep her in a terrarium that had like a
terraria.
That had like a mesh top to it that was intended for rats. And at one point, my dad wanted to clean the table that her terraria was sitting on. So he went ahead and picked her up and moved her outside and put a big, like, fucking, I don't know, like 5-gallon jug of water on top of the enclosure. And she successfully moved it out of the way and escaped into the
Rats
garage.
are smart. You can't contain them.
She was very strong. I don't think that was about it being smart.
Both. You can't contain a rat forever. But if you're kind to them...
I'm so angry I can't hit these guys. I keep winding up in
yeah,
this
like
weird
they look like they should be
situation
lined up.
we can't actually hit them because they're just far enough away.
It's been really weird that we've had a bunch of area of effect attacks, but we can only ever attack one thing.
We haven't seen her talent yet.
Oh, okay.
Pepper attack.
Okay.
I think it's an all or nothing, supposedly.
Alright.
So it either hits to kill or it doesn't hit at all.
Sure.
Which is weird?
I guess.
Kind of okay, though.
But you can't contain a rat. You can only befriend them. If you make a pact with... And cats are this way, too. And probably bats. I've never checked. But if you make a pact with them, they will be your familiar. But you can't just keep him in a cage. That doesn't work.
He backed up. He
Was that not what that
just
was for?
weirded out about it, I guess. No, I just didn't expect it to be so completely, like, normal.
Yeah, I guess. I think it's like a weird Pied
He's
Piper
just
thing.
moving back.
Like she's making him do it.
Are you sure?
formed a
Because I'm
pact
pretty
with
sure,
him.
because it's called the Shivery Melody.
Yeah, it plays to push him back.
I guess, maybe.
So she's gripped him with the disco fever, and he's just got to step it on back.
He's just moonwalking around. This rat is
That's
moonwalking.
not moonwalking. Isn't really disco, but yeah.
Sure.
I don't think that moonwalking has a genre other than be. Ugh.
Yeah, I wanted to see what that looked like. It's her kissing him on the head, but clearly he's getting
The
a
height
face full
difference.
of, like, yeah, he's getting some chest facing.
Chest.
Uh,
I mean, his head is rather large,
yeah.
so he's getting
And he does
lots
have a
of her
big,
torso.
fat anime head. So,
Yeah, yeah. It was more like he was like up in her belly button
Gross.
or lower.
No, he was not. Don't even joke.
It looked like it at
super
first.
wasn't.
It was just kind of gross.
Nowlin, and then this guy should be
Big Ben.
guarding a chest.
No, Gambus. I keep doing that, but Big Ben's an easier name.
I guess, like, yeah. Okay, so let's, yeah. Okay, so by the way that we can tell whether or not they have something that they've learned, I don't know if you remember, but they'll get, like, a big spinning circle around their little images down there at the bottom.
Oh.
It's like a big, shimmery yellow
Okay,
thing.
yeah, I haven't noticed.
Yeah, so I know not to check it on any of the characters right now, but I am checking, like, different things just to see if there's anything that I'm forgetting that would, like, actually help us for certain stuff.
Yeah, because it's easy to pretend that buffs don't exist. And the movement stuff.
Yeah, because we're just kind of, like absent-mindedly doing some of this.
While
without
talking
really-
about random
Yeah.
whatevers.
I mean, we're gonna kill this parasite, but, like,
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, yeah, I never had rats. We had mice, but I was pretty young, and I don't think my mom would have trusted me to, like, take it out of its cage.
Well, you're not really supposed to play with mice.
Yeah,
or anything
yeah.
like that,
No,
yeah.
like, you can, I think you
can take a rat out and play with a rat.
Yeah,
but,
rats,
like,
at least,
mice
they're
are different.
smarter. But we had mice for some reason. I think my mom just liked having animals around.
Yeah.
But, like, we couldn't take them out, but, like, I would try and, like, have some sort of meaningful interaction with them by, like, sneaking into... Well, no, this wasn't the
R-rated
mice.
movies with them and
yeah, no, I was, like,
feeding
6.
them popcorn.
Yeah, if you take a mouse to the movies, they're gonna want some cookies next.
They're gonna want popcorn, and then that's gonna lead to them wanting soda, and then the rat's gonna get fat or something. I don't know.
And then the moose asks for a sweater. Yeah, no, not so much for the mice, but we had a guinea pig, and I would sneak into other people's backyards to pick, like, clover, because we didn't have any in our yard, and that's what the guinea pig liked. But
You're
for
just breaking
the
into
mice,
people's homes and stealing their
grass from their
accoutrement.
their lawn, yeah.
Yeah.
But I would take for the mice. What I would do is I would take 3 toilet paper rolls, and I would cut them and stick them together so that they made an H shape, so that it was like a little house for them. They have like 3 rooms inside that toilet paper roll.
H for house.
Yes. And my mom claimed that, oh, well, they seem to chew through this slower than when you put just one in. And maybe that's because there were 3 of them,
Maybe.
but also maybe they just enjoyed having them. I don't know.
I don't know.
I just know that I liked to try and make the animals happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had those for... I don't remember how long we had them, and I don't remember what happened to them, so I'm going to assume they just, died the way animals do, and my
Well,
mom
if
just
they're
didn't
mice,
say anything.
they don't usually live to be more than about 2
Yeah,
years old.
like they just... I just
if they're feeder mice,
genuinely...
it's even less, but usually because of genetic disorders and stuff.
I do not know what the official story was, which makes me think, yeah, my mom probably just, like got rid of the bodies and decided to not say anything to me because I was a small child? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
We used to have a lot of animals, and I don't have any pets now, but I like to make up imaginary ones on DeviantArt.
Well, we don't have any pets now because it would be awful taking care of pets.
Yeah, because we live in a small apartment and don't make a lot of money.
Yeah, well, it's mostly because we live in a small apartment.
Yeah, and they charge rent for
I mean,
that.
they do charge pet rent, yeah. But
Yeah, we
it's
got
still
neighborhood
like,
cats, though. Like.
Whoa, is this
Was that
the third one that we've seen for the scorpions?
I don't think
or...
so.
Oh, that's just
my
a giant
God.
virus. You were talking about it earlier, too.
I called it.
Jeez, Bacterio, by the way.
That's not what a bacteria looks like. That's straight up
that's a virus.
Just a standard, whatever those are called. The
Got
virus.
the
The
cilia.
classical virus shape.
And the little head and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, we have neighborhood cats who just kind of hang around. They aren't ours, and sometimes they aren't anyone's, but they'll eat food that other people leave out for them, and then they just sort of chill on the stairs.
Yeah, and then they pee all over our mat.
They do. They like to pee and sometimes vomit all over our doormat. But other than that, they're not our responsibility, but we can sometimes pet them if they're around. So that's pretty good. That's like having pets.
Sort of.
It's close enough to pet having. Okay, this is going to be really satisfying.
Yeah, finally get to hit two of them at once.
Yes. And it missed
It misses one.
Okay.
Good. That's my favorite.
All right.
Favorite thing in the world.
I realize that we can force one of them to take a step back, and then we've got them lined up for whoever has like a line area of effect.
Yeah, we could. I want to see if any of his actually do multiple spaces, but
That one did.
Snap does, but we don't have them in the right position to be doing it.
Yeah, not yet.
Also, just his generic attack hits 3 back. That's pretty good. I didn't notice that.
No, I didn't notice either. What is it doing?
It's gassing us. It's actually doing some pretty decent damage, too. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm
Mag's
gonna
kind of
have to put
low.
Mag, yeah.
Yeah, okay, you noticed before I did.
No, I noticed when it happened.
Yeah. I've not been looking at the health bars so much. I probably should.
I don't know. I kind of understand not looking at it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I'm not the one with the controller.
Yeah.
How many floors in are we?
I think this is floor 6, I want to say.
Man,
We're probably
okay, there
very
it is.
close. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so.
Guys, Ampule.
Since as it is,
That's
it
up.
seems like one dungeon is one recording session plus any attached
Storyline and
any
that's another wall.
cutscenes.
Yeah.
So I hope these don't turn into like two session dungeons eventually, because that's gonna be so annoying.
Yeah, well, what I was
the
saying.
fuck was
what
that?
the hell? It was adorable a little, actually. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's like a
they're like
frog with bird
chicken
parts.
frogs.
Why?
A basilisk, perhaps.
Perhaps. You know what? Actually, the other one was the one that hits like that. There we go.
Yeah. Let's do it. Don't miss.
Yeah, please don't miss.
Yeah.
I actually
What are
killed
these
one of
called?
them.
Did we get the...
Archaeopteryx!
Sure!
Oh, yeah, that's what an
Okay.
Archaeopteryx is. Yeah.
Alright. That is
totally
an
an
Archaeopteryx. That is the...
$1,000,000%.
That is the world famous, widely known link between the dinosaurs and the birds.
Yeah,
that is thing.
That is exactly what it is. It's a dinosaur with bird parts.
Yep, that was a dinosaur, alright.
Totally not a frog at all.
Yeah.
It kind of looked a little bit like a pitcher plant with eyes.
A little bit. It was cute, though.
Yeah, no, it wasn't not cute or anything.
But that is not an Archaeopteryx,
No, that's not
folks.
actually an Archaeopteryx in any way. That's another one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really should have cleaned out our inventory.
Although, honestly, by now we probably would have had a full inventory
we'd
again.
still be running around with a full inventory, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yep,
hope
yep,
that
yep.
they give us a chance to upgrade our inventory size.
Yeah, I'd like the Giant's bag if we can get that.
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
That's a thing, right?
I hope.
No, I mean-
Archaeopteryxes. Archaeopteri.
Oh
shit, how many of them are there?
4.
Jeez.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this. Okay.
Okay, do we still have some of those items for moving things forward and back? Can we get them all to kind of cluster
I
together?
don't know. I do know, though, that the Magnasnap will hit 2 at once.
Yeah. Let's
So
see.
we can hit this. Okay! It's literally just like flicking them. That's not really...
It didn't do that much.
Not really. Let's see. So it was the Ocarina one was the one that moves them back. So we'll just move all of them back to the farthest point.
Sure.
I guess that'll work.
Yeah. And since there's a bunch next to each other, Pepper can hit them with the double laser regardless.
Yeah, unless it only hits 2 or something, which would be...
Well, it
a
hits
really big
2,
Wait, can we... Hey!
Oh.
Burst cannon!
Nice.
Looked like they were dancing.
Okay, these things are cute when they walk. That was great.
And it can fly, too.
I'm impressed.
That means
Good
you can't
job.
block it unless you're also flying.
What?
Don't worry about it. God.
Okay. I'm impressed that it can fly at all.
Yeah,
really.
honestly, with a body like that, I'm pretty surprised myself.
Yeah, its wings are smaller than its head.
Yeah.
They're cute when they kind of look like they'd be like.
Oh no! Pepper's going back to her home planet.
Shit.
Wow, it bounced her backwards. Actually, jeez.
Oh yeah. Other than their eyes, these could be Banjo-Kazooie enemies. I kind of like them.
Oh, don't have enough
If they
of this
had
stuff.
big old googly eyes, I'd be like, these are Kazooie Banjos.
Yeah, they look like Kazooie Banjos.
Just a little bit. They're just whimsical enough, and the fact that they're just these big old flappy orbs, just I don't know. It's just, I like them. Here he comes. No,
Flapping wings. No, he's sending Linear back to her home planet.
to
now.
Pepper's home planet.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
There's no way Linear's from the same planet as anyone else here. Let's be real.
I don't know.
Like, I'm pretty sure she's secretly a robot.
Nah, she's still from here. She's from the Earth's core or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
She's a reptilian from the Hollow Earth.
No, she's a security droid, built to guard the temples of the precursors, or something.
Oh goodness. Well, we do have
Either that or she's a clone of a security droid. Like, they dug one up and they couldn't figure it out, so they put all of its technology into a cyborg. That's the plot of Outlaw Star. I kept wanting to say, like, Cyborg 009.
Yeah,
I was like, no, it's
I was
not.
kind of waiting for you to say what you thought
Because I had
it
said
was.
Cyborg.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, the plot of Cyborg 009 is like...
There are 009 cyborgs.
Yeah. There's a bunch of them, and some of them were kidnapped, except not really. I don't actually know if any of them
We're
were.
running out of points down
out of
there.
MP or
Yeah.
FP or whatever the hell it is.
FP, I
Yeah.
guess.
I
was gonna say PP, but that's Pokemon.
Yeah, that's not correct either.
Also, that's such a that term.
PP?
Yeah.
What's wrong with PP?
There's nothing wrong with PP. Everyone does it.
My Pokemon are filled with PP.
Great.
What's wrong with you? You don't like PP?
I mean, PP maxes are really valuable, so
I mean, you gotta
guess
be
PP
careful
is
because,
good.
like, if you, I can't continue the joke. I'm done. I'm not even gonna try.
Wasn't there some like kid playground rumor that like if you give your Pokemon enough like fresh water from the vending machine, it'll raise their PP?
I never heard that as a kid.
I've heard that somewhere, but I don't think it was on the playground, but I think it might have been one of those things that was like circulated on like GeoCities because they heard it on a playground.
He's sliding around flicking everyone.
It's like how you give a Dragonite a water stone and it evolves into like Yoshi.
Yeah. But it has to be exactly where Mewtwo was in the dungeon and
Sure,
all this
yeah.
other stuff. Yeah, the whole of the playground rumors with stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just terrible.
You know kids in the playground were making fun of PP.
Oh, yeah.
What does FP stand for in this situation?
Probably frame points?
That makes some sense, except Linear also has them.
Well, I don't know.
Do we have items for
Magic?
increasing our FP?
Yes, we do. I can
Okay.
use them once we're out of this battle. The problem is that there's a bunch of enemies around us.
Are there?
There's at
Shit.
least one more Bacterio. He's over there in the corner.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. It pauses when we use items. So I guess
Yeah,
it doesn't
why
matter
wouldn't
anyway.
it?
I completely forgot.
Yeah.